Okay, everyone, here, everyone listen. Everyone listen. The very first thing you should do when you start, very important, introduce yourself, right? And then, of course, introduce the topic of your presentation. And then go. Okay, when you guys are ready, go ahead.
Hello, my name is Lee Kyu-sung and he is Lee Sang-ho. And today we are going to introduce the process of digestion. We are going to talk about the reasons why we chose this topic and the process of digestion and summarize the speech at the end. There are two reasons why we chose this topic. First, our major is medical science, so we try to select the topic which is related to our body. Second, digestion is very important, so because our bodies get energy from this process. Now he will talk about the process of digestion.
First was when we eat food, practice the most break down food into small pieces. As the food break down into small pieces, and the areas the enzymes can apply to become wider, digestion rate increases, and tongue is responsible for mixing food with saliva and make food go to stomach. And
Second, stomach. Stomach is a digestive system that temporarily stores food from the mouth and digests food. Gastric fluid consists of hydrochloric acid, mucus, and pepsinogen. Mucus protects the stomach from hydrochloric acid by creating the protective membrane covering the walls. Hydrochloric acid help pepsinogen turn into pepsin, which break down protein. Also, acid kills the bacteria in the food. Foods in the stomach become power-rich and it heads to intestine.
third, small intestine. Small intestine. The length of small intestine is 6 to 7 meters. As the small intestine is the longest in the digestive system, there are many events. Enzymes that digest 3 major nutrients are secreted in the small intestine. Also, pills in the small intestine help nutrients absorb nutrients, and liquids that are consistent of pills make the absorption easier and faster.
Finally, large intestine. Now, the foods we ate are absorbed as nutrients. But not all foods are absorbed, so residue is left. The residue is brought into the large intestine. Large intestine is much shorter than small intestine, and it is 1.5 meters long. But large intestine is much thicker than the small intestine. Large intestine take water from the residue, and it completes the final mission of digestion.
Through this digestive system, we get nutrients from food. Thank you for listening.
I hope my stomach is digesting my lunch right now. Oh, I had too much lunch. Good, you guys, good. It's not easy talking about biology, medical, so good. It's very hard, so good. Good. Don Adam? And Daniel. I hear you know. Sure. You look a little crowded there. Give me a little more space. Okay.
Hello, my name is Dong Yang.
And I'm Tom.
We want to introduce you how to do CPR.
We chose this topic because our major is medicine, so we will see people's lives by surgery or treatment. But if something happens, artificial respiration is the most important step, so we chose this subject. First, check the patient's reaction by his or her blinking, answering, or moves. If there is no reaction of the patient, call 119.
Next, the hand like this. Be careful. This finger do not do not touch chest of the patient. Press the chest of the patient and put your weight on the chest of the patient. Check your arms are vertical to the chest. Press 100 to 120 times per minute.
After pressing chest, bend his or her head back and lift the patient's chin. This will keep the airway of the patient open, and then hold the mouth and nose of the patient and blow your breath. Blow your breath for 1 second. You hold the nose to keep your breath do not come out of the patient.
Then repeat 30 times chest pressing and 2 slow breathing until 119 counts. If there is another person, that person press the chest and you blow breath.
And while doing this step, if he or she moves or answer, if the patient recovers, turn the patient on his or her side, and this will keep the airway open too. And then if he or she stops breathing, immediately repeat the course again.
These are 5 steps of CPR. If these steps keeps the accident get worse.
And in addition, to keep your heart healthy, do not eat too salty food or do not drink too much, and do not smoke.
Thank you for listening.
And Leah and Uwe, right? Leah,
Hello, my name is Leah and
my name is Iseru in English name Fu. We both major in history education.
today we are going to talk about how to take a field.
This is our outline. First, introduction. Second, outline. Third, main part. Fourth, summary. Five, fifth, question and answer. Sixth, quiz. And finally, conclusion.
First, we choose a spot to visit. We have 8 choices. 경주, 서울, and 경기도, 충청도, 전라남도, 강원도. And we choose one of them.
Then we need to have a pre-investigation by searching information with computer and book and asking professors advice.
3, we take a previous exploration. A few people go history sites and look around the place, then consider the thing that we should care about.
Then we need to make a source book. There are contents about history site that we visit, and of course we must contain the things that we need to be aware of.
And reserve the accommodation, restaurant, and bus, and make a contact with the museum.
And then purchase of goods. In taking a field trip, we need a lot of clothes, medicine, or water.
Eventually, we go field trip. We visit Sakurang. One of us read the first book, which explains Sakurang, then observe the place. During the field trip, we repeat this process.
And finally, after the trip, we have a feedback time. In this course, we discuss about all the course we take.
To summarize this, 1. Choose a spot to visit. 2. Pre-investigation. 3. Previous exploration. 4. Make a source book. 5. Reservation. 6. Purchase of goods. 7. Go field trip. 8. Feedback.
If you have a question, please ask.
What's your favorite field trip?
Maybe Gyeongju.
Let's this time. In step 4, there is a source book picture. And what is the location we visit? How about you know? The answer is Gyeongju.
And please too, which is the first step, reservation or making a source. The answer is making a source.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for listening.
Good, good. You know, we used to go on field trips here, and then they said, no more field trips. I miss going on. All right, good. Of course, Clay. Where are you, Clay? Clay, okay, and Andy, right? Come on.
We are talking about how to start business in online. My name is Clay.
And my name is Ian. This is the index. Before beginning, the number of online shopping mall is constantly increasing, and in order to be successful during this overly competitive market situation, we must be ready.
First, we have to carefully select items that will attract our possible customers. We can do this by conducting surveys so that we understand the customer's need.
Step 2, we will have to make shopping websites that customers can conveniently shop in. In order to do that, we will have to buy domain and design website. Domain should be simple and should be able to attract customers by the name itself. Website will be simply designed so that customers can easily find what they are looking for.
Step 3. We will have to secure supplies and register products in website. When doing this, we would need to hire experts so that no mistakes happen. They are directly related to the well-being of this business.
Step 4, merchandising. We would have to advertise in order to successfully sell our products. When advertising, consider using SNS, which requires relatively low advertising cost, but at the same time appeals to a large amount of people.
When advertising in local newspaper, use only short sentence or keyword in order to meet the advertising budget. Notwithstanding of this, each high-cost newspapers are exposed to large number of people, which means that it will attract many customers. Carefully select employees and educate them with the same, teach them how to manage customers effectively.
Step 6, and so on. Successful business requires a lot of effort. Sometimes one might run into trouble, but with constant care and effort, we can expect our business to prosper. Thank you.
Quiz time. Oh no. I hate quizzes.
This is his picture, and he is Scottish social philosopher and political economist. He wrote Wealth of Nations and claimed Invisible Hand. Who is he? His name is Adam Smith.
Ah,
Thank you for
he
listening.
looks like George Washington.